Hey, so I read this thing about Earth's history compressed into 1 year. Mind-blowing stuff.
Right? It is like the whole planet story is a movie, and we just showed up for the credits.
Exactly. So let's break it down. Like, when did Earth even form?
Picture a big ball of molten rock, like 4.6 billion years ago. That is the 1st of January. No oceans, no air. Just lava and meteorites.
Okay, so when does life show up like anything remotely alive?
Not until the 14th of February. Actually, that is when the crust cooled enough for oceans to form. But real life, maybe March or April. Tiny microbes.
Wait, so life took like 3 months just to get started? That is crazy slow.
Yeah, and they were just single cells. They ruled for like 3 billion years, basically most of the year.
So what changed? Something must have sparked the big stuff, right?
Oxygen. Around August, some bacteria figured out photosynthesis. They pumped out oxygen, which was poison to most life at the time.
Poison. That is ironic. So they killed off a bunch of stuff.
Yep, caused the mass extinction and the global ice age that lasted like 200 million years. Earth became a snowball.
Snowball Earth. That sounds terrifying. When did it end?
By November, complex cells appeared. Then in early December, weird soft-bodied creatures showed up. Looked like flowers, but they were animals.
Like alien plants, that is wild. But they didn't make it, did they?
Nope. Almost all died out. But then, right at the start of December, the Cambrian Explosion hit.
Ah, the famous one. So that is when everything got crazy, like trilobites and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Anomalocaris was the big predator, and tiny fish with backbones appeared. That is our ancestors.
So we started as a little fish. That is humbling. What happened next?
Plants crawled onto land around the 4th of December. Insects followed. Then on the 9th of December, vertebrates started walking.
Wait, so it is December already, and we haven't even got dinosaurs yet.
Right. Dinosaurs showed up around the 16th of December. They had a good run, ruled for 160 million years.
When did the asteroid hit? I am guessing Christmas.
The 28th of December. Boom, dinosaurs gone. Mammals got their chance.
So mammals are like underdogs who finally win. Love that.
Yeah, they got bigger, smarter. Primates showed up on the 29th of December. Then on the 30th, Lucy and her kind walked upright.
So by New Year's Eve, humans are just starting. That is insane.
Pretty much. On the morning of the 31st of December, Homo habilis made stone tools. By afternoon, Homo erectus had fire.
Fire. That is a game changer. But still, no civilization.
Number that happens in the last minute. Like 23 hours, 59 minutes and 2 seconds. Homo sapiens appears. That is us.
Okay, so the whole of human history is compressed into like 58 seconds.
On this calendar. Yes, written history is the last 120 seconds. Our entire recorded past is 2 minutes.
2 minutes out of a whole year. That is hard to wrap my head around.
Yeah, agriculture started at 23 hours, 59 minutes and 55 seconds. The first cities, writing, Egypt, China, all in those last 5 seconds.
So like, the pyramids were built at like 59 seconds to midnight.
Something like that. Then iron, philosophy, empires, Greece, Rome, Qin. It is all in the last few seconds.
And modern science, Galileo, Newton, that stuff.
That is in the last second. Literally the final fraction of a second. Electricity, cars, planes, antibiotics, the internet, moon landing.
So everything we think of as history wars, our technology is a blink. We're basically newborns.
Exactly. And now we're talking about the Anthropocene, where humans have reshaped the planet. In a cosmic sense, we just arrived.
That is humbling, but also empowering like. We're the ones who get to see the whole picture.
Right. Earth evolved for 4.6 billion years to produce a species that can look up and ask questions. That is, us.
So what do we do with that knowledge? I mean, we're literally in the last few ms of the year.
That is the big question. Our choices in the next few seconds in real time will affect the next billion years.
No pressure. But seriously, it makes you think twice about throwing away a plastic bottle.
Yeah, or voting. Or just being kind. We're the product of this whole epic. And it is up to us.
All right. I am officially mind blown. Thanks for walking me through the year.
My pleasure. Just remember, Every the 31st of December, we celebrate our tiny moment in the cosmos.